before Christmas, or 9 days before Christmas, and we're all going for it. This is the most interesting kind of competition in terms of the dynamic. We can see that both Chris Curtis and especially Tony Walmsley have hauled in quite a few points on probably the toughest day we've had to get points in the year. And for the money, you've got a couple of points which might not put you in bad stead when it comes to the crunch. So we're on visual incorporating film, TV, theatre, and we've got the largest capacity crowd of the year watching.
One.
Try not to shout any answers out.
Try not to. Number 1, played by Michael Stark. Which namesake of a character from the Arabian Nights lived in a garden shed on Brookside Close? Fat Market is correct. Would you have got Sinbad? I like Sinbad, he was cool. I like Trevor Jordash, he was my favourite though. Poor man getting buried under the patio there.
I was a lovely man, misunderstood.
Fat Marky, you're in the lead. I won't take a snapshot of that, I don't think. Number 2, which then, he was a child actor, which then child actor first came to public's attention in films of the 1940s and 1950s such as Anchors Away, The Green... Amit?
Rooney?
No.
Wrong Ahmed.
Not Rooney. Anchors Away, The Green Years, Gentleman's Agreement and Kim. Curtis, Simon, Tony.
Sabu.
No, it's Dean Stockwell, who you might have seen in... Yep, he's the one. So, 1 to Charlie. Charlie's up into 6th place. Which actor was Oscar nominated for his 1987 portrayal of Adrian Cronar in... Oh, Fat Marky, you'll be pleased to know you were first there.
Robin Williams.
Correct, Fat Magie.
And yes. Amanda Holden's first significant TV... Stuart.
Blind Date.
Oh! Boom! It was on which TV programme in 1991? Gene Hunt drove what? Dave Bill.
Audi Quattro.
Yeah.
How was I not on that?
Correct, Dave Bill.
Curtis, you were miles behind. You were 500ths of a second behind. It's like
Thing is, it's
very
like
clear daylight between you.
It's not the Quattro in the...
No, Cortina, wasn't
it's
it?
Cortina, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Dave Bill, you're on 2. Okay. Right. In 1997, Guy Pearce and Russell Crowe. Curtis.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Wrong Curtis.
Simon.
That was also Priscilla.
Wrong Simon.
McP.
LA Confidential?
Correct, Martin.
Were relatively unknown in North America but received considerable exposure starring alongside Kevin Spacey, Kim Basinger, James Cromwell and Danny DeVito in which of that year's films?
Neighbours.
He'll always be Mike out of Neighbours to me.
Neighbours. Went out with Plain Jane.
Russell Crowe always behind.
Number 7, Kevin Costner, Richard Attenborough, Robert Redford and Clint Eastwood, twice, have all received which Academy Award? Amit?
Best Director.
Is correct, yes. I was stringing that out as long as possible, trying to drag you in there. Best Director. And very, very few nominations for actors between them all. There are 1 or maybe 2. Amit, you got your points. Good on you, mate. Wednesday, Pugsley. Fat Marky.
The Addams Family.
Correct, Fat Magie.
Oh, come on, let me just do the intro. Da-da-da-da. We should have that for a buzz. Next one is first seen in various Purina dog food commercials in the early 1960s. What was the name of the dog in the Muppets that plays the Cary Grant?
Rolf.
Rolf is correct. Lots of people pressing. Half a dozen of you at least. Gary gets the points. There's a reset there, whatever. The younger brother of a multi-award winning and recognised actor of great longevity, Stuart.
Casey Affleck.
No.
I'm glad you said that.
Hey, got Best Director for Argo. Give him a break, will you? He should have won a Best Actor award as well for Chasing Amy. Well done.
And he got an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay for Good Will Hunting.
And what? And he did it all. Matt Damon didn't do any of it, really. How do you like them apples? Next one. Sorry, we're still in. The younger brother of a multi-award winning actor of great longevity, who played Luther Van Dam in the sitcom Coach. It is Dave Bill.
Colin Hanks.
McP, I see what you've... I'd have gone Fargo if it didn't Colin Hanks. McP.
Frank Stallone.
Curtis.
It was.
It was Jerry Van Dyke.
Right,
Jerry Van Dyke. Has anybody ever heard of Jerry Van Dyke?
Barry Van Dyke is
What does Dick Van Dyke win? Worst accent ever.
Oh no, he's won loads of shit.
Go blind, Mary Poppins.
It's me pals.
No, it's his son that plays the policeman in
Barry Van Dyke.
Barry Van Dyke.
Dyke.
St. John Hawk.
Number 11. In which 1980 Golden Lion winner and multi-Oscar nominated film did Susan Sarandon play a waitress and Burt Lancaster an aging gangster on the eastern US... Tony!
Atlantic City.
On the eastern US seaboard.
Correct, Tony.
So homing in on that answer. Number 12. What name was given to the Night Industries 2000? Dave Bill.
Kit.
Yes, and you were 100th, 62 parts of a hundredth of a second. So.
Get in.
Over McP.
They all count.
Brutal.
Correct, Dave Bill.
I Could Be So Good For You, sung by one of the... Dave Bill.
Minder.
Mind it is correct. Next question, number 14. Lately amended, thanks to Julia, who put me an extra name in here. What name was shared by Tim Robbins in Top Gun, Mark Strong in Kingsman? McP.
Hollywood.
Dave Bill.
Merlin.
Correct, Dave
Hat trick.
Bill.
Oh, no way! Hat trick! I'm glad you spotted it. I get so confused. Mark Strong in
Kingsman.
Secret Service. Carl Swenson in Disney's The Sword and the Stone. And Alfred Lord Tennyson as an occasional nom de plume. So Dave,
If you'd asked them the other way around, I'd be nowhere.
Yeah, well, you know which way I'm going on the TV, don't you? Reset. And created by Robert McKimson and writer Warren Foster, which Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies staple starred in 28 cartoons, starting with Walkie Talkie Bean.
Fuck on, Lego.
Correct, Bean.
Starting with Walkie Talkie Hawkie in 1946, and a million others stereotyped by the loudmouth southerner with phrases said, such as, boy, I say boy, and that's a joke, I say that's a joke. Actually modelled on a real character.
Yeah,
Reset. Bean, can I give you a quick score check to make sure? Bean, are you on 2 for this round?
Yeah.
Well, we're good to go then. Bean's on 2, Tony's on 2, Gary Grant's on 2, Fat Mark is on 6, Dave Bill, 8. Reset. In which French region do the action sequences of Saving Private Ryan, Fat Marky,
Normandy.
Correct, Fat McKee.
should I say region? McP. Which former wushu champion went on to act in Lethal Weapon 4? Fat Marky.
Jet Li.
Yes. 300ths of a second again.
Who's that?
I was able to as well.
Yeah.
Jet Li, I've heard of.
Jet Li.
Correct, Fat McKee.
18. Again, this question never dies. It's got to be alive. I don't want a flurry of answers. So you're always going to lose a point if you're wrong on this. In what year did EastEnders first appear on British? Dave Bill.
1985.
10 people went in on that one. You were just
Correct, Dave Bill.
1985. Last question. Dave Bill's going to win this round.
Is it?
Fat Marky on 10, Dave Bill on 10.
Oops, sorry. Ashton.
Ashton's on minus. So Dave Bill and Fat Marky are out on their own on 10 apiece. The rest of you are basically just floundering. Minus twos, minus ones, and ones. I won't get Debs to get this, but who knows?
Reset.
My favourite question of the day.
Reset.
Yeah. Fat Marky, Dave Bill. The name of a Norse god is contained in the name of which member of the cast of The Last of the Summer Wine, an advocate of Churchill chairlifts? McP.
4. I heard.
Thought I heard
Oh,
it.
very good.
Never have two characters been so diametrically opposed in terms of character strength. I was having a nice cup of tea with the great god Thor.
Honourable draw there, Dave. Well done.
Yes, damn it.
Well done.
McP, I've got to give you a point there, I believe.
So 2 of them, please, yeah.
Correct mark.
Can I read your scores out, please? McP on 3.
I thought you said character, not like actors.
No, it's contained the name of which member of the cast of The Last of the Summer Wine, advocate of Churchill Chairlift. Fat Mark and Dave Bill on 10, give them a round of applause. Current, incorporating froth, news, celebrity, fashion, crime, business, law. Law is what wedding anniversary and all this, you know, what's it called?
General dog shit.
Yeah, and everything which doesn't go everywhere else. Hello, Lee. Are you still with us today?
Lifestyle then.
Making sure it works. A good luck, everybody. 20 questions on rubbish. Who is the longest lived Prime Minister's spouse? Stuart.
Norman Major.
No, Tony?
Mary Wilson.
Mary Wilson. Oh,
Correct.
he's back.
Is she about 102 or something?
Something
Which,
like that,
when
Still recording with heart.
When Manchester City beat Swansea 4-0 in December 2017, Gary Grant.
15 wins.
Correct Gary Grant.
Equivalent to the RAF rank of squadron leader, what army? Simon.
Major.
Correct Simon.
What army rank is immediately above captain? Born on the 2nd of October 1968 in Brno, Czechoslovakia, she never quite made it to number 1 in the female tennis. Rhodes.
Jan Novotny.
Correct Rhodes.
The first major female tennis winner to die in my lifetime, and I was born on July the 19th, 1958. And everybody who's won is still alive apart from Jana Novotny. How amazing is that? Rhodes, you've got your points.
Just thinking
Sorry. Which member of Pan's people married Robert Powell in 1970? Tony.
Outlaw.
Correct Tony.
Beautiful Babs.
His legs as well.
Deemsters are judges. Tony.
Alaman.
Correct
He's
Tony.
back with a vengeance. For which month is Emerald the Tony?
Correct Tony.
Patrick.
Where is it?
Seriously? Birthstone question?
Oh shit, sorry.
All the
Seriously,
time, Mark, you have to learn them.
spell birthstone. No, don't bother.
Ooh, I can't. What's next?
Reset is
Collective
this.
nouns?
People
in glass houses. Tony.
Shouldn't throw stones.
Correct
Sorry.
Tony.
Was it? I thought you were making a comment or something.
It's not like, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Patrick.
Introduced into the UK in 1960 and almost phased out 55 years later, what job was performed by Rosie Banks in Brookside and temporarily by Judy Hopps in Lee?
Lollipop lady.
Wrong lead.
Mike Lees.
I didn't mean to press it, I'm not gonna lie, sorry.
Well, somebody's already pressed, so I'll let you off if you didn't mean to press.
No, it's alright, like mine has been.
Gary Grant now.
Speaking clock.
No, this is not finished.
Wrong Gary Grant.
And so everybody's so
That press.
Wrong Michael.
Tony.
Traffic wardens.
Yes.
Correct
And he was
Tony.
right.
Judy Hopps was
5 on the left.
5 on the bounce. Thank you for. I'm glad you're keeping your eyes on things.
Is that a watering?
I don't. We'll have to think of a name for it. Super Eagle or
Tony
something.
trick. The Walmsley.
Who's biological? I don't know how this question crept in here. Really, it's kind of whatever. It's celebrity, I guess. Just whose biological parents were Abdul Fattah Jandali and Joanne Schiebler. His adoptive parents were Paul and Clara Hagiopan. Played on screen by Noah Wiley, Justin Long, Ashton Kutcher and Michael Fassbender. Michael
Steve Jobs.
is correct.
I should have gone here.
Who, along with Steve Wozniak, was a co-founder of Apple Computers, blah, 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 blah. Whose clients have included Freddie Starr, Derek McPhee?
Clifford.
Max Clifford is the correct answer.
Correct one.
Any other clients? Serving
Kenny
clients?
Katona.
Who?
Kenny Katona named his son after him.
Simon Cowell's in there.
Is she?
Son's called Max.
Yeah. Jade Goody. OJ. The bit don't fit, you got to quit. Gillian
He
McKee.
was a
Rebecca
nice
Lewis. Hello, pig. Derek Hatton.
Sanchez, the
Yeah, probably.
Frank
Any-
Sinatra.
David Mellor.
Yes, he started with Frank Sinatra, apparently. So, next. The great national temperance beverage. It's the real thing. Dave Bill,
Coca-Cola.
by a huge amount, considering the standard of the question.
Dave Bill.
In which city was Freedom House, a non-governmental organisation? Curtis?
Philadelphia.
Wrong Curtis.
Dave Bill.
I was going to say Philadelphia as well.
Wrong Dave Bill.
An NGO that conducts research and advocacy on democracy, political freedom and human rights, founded in October 1941. Nicknames include Chocolate City, City of Magnificent Intentions, first coined by Charles Dickens.
I think he's pressed.
Tony?
Chocolate City. I can't remember it now. I know
Wrong
it's...
Tony.
Bean?
Wrong Bean.
Debster?
going to say Birmingham.
Oh, I was
Wrong
thinking American.
Debster.
First combination, Hollywood for Ugly People and the American Rome. Rose.
Chicago.
Simon.
Detroit.
McPhee.
Cincinnati.
Mike Lees.
Boston.
Lee.
Cleveland.
Gary Grant.
Miami.
Hello, Ashton.
Baltimore.
No, it's Washington.
Is it?
Washington.
It wasn't what I was thinking of.
In fact, Marky, I thought, oh, is that Deb's pressed? I was going to say, did you?
bit late.
Reset. 15. Leader of the Crocodile Gang. Hung upside down and tortured by Curtis.
Just William.
Wrong Curtis.
Hung upside down and tortured by the Rhodesian Special Branch. Sentenced to death, but successfully claiming that he was younger than 21. So avoiding the death sentence. Bean.
Mugabe.
Wrong Bean.
And for several years, Robert Mugabe's right hand. Simon?
Emerson Mnangagwa.
No. And these are minuses because I'm not finished yet.
Pronunciation right.
Wrong Simon.
Dave Bill.
Jacob Zuma.
Did you want to go at the other one?
No.
McPhee.
Emerson Makowala or Makolo.
Wrong Mark.
Gary Grant.
Morgan Swangarai.
Wrong Gary Grant.
Stuart.
Emerson Mnangagwa.
Yay! Awesome.
At least nobody says
no way.
No, when it didn't do you, I thought
Emerson Mnangagwa. You've got to think of Minan stopping at the service station to get 19 John Player
when you
Super
didn't give it him, I
Kings.
thought, oh, it's wrong then, because I'd have given it him. Because you know it's like clear knowledge.
It wasn't close enough, though.
It's just a bit of fun, isn't it, for you? Stuart, have I put you? Yeah, you're on 2. You're in second place on 2. Yeah, you and Rose are on 2. Tony's on 11, and you're all in joint second place. Okay, next one is this. What name was applied to the tax 1/10 of the annual produce of Lee?
Tithe.
Is correct.
Correct Lee.
Tithe needs a tenth, doesn't it?
Annie Blind, taken for the church. On which programme, other than Celebs Go Dating and winning the 17th series of ITV's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, Dave Bill
Made in Chelsea.
is correct. Can you finish the question for us?
Georgina
Correct
Toffolo.
Dave Bill.
Toff. Toff by name, Toff by nature.
My kind of girl, eh? Where is the 2,860 metre high Mount Hope that has been, Dave Bill,
Antarctica.
has been declared?
Dave Bill.
Highest point in the UK.
territory,
British
yeah.
territory.
Is it?
Which actor tells how in 1963 in Richmond Park he delivered a baby girl? Michael?
Richard Harris.
No.
Wrong Michael.
Delivered a baby girl biting through the umbilical cord and licking her fat marky.
Brian Blessed!
Damn right! Brian Blessed. And reset, like, there's no point looking at the scores because we're going to the last question. Not because we're going to the last question, but anyway. With which two sports would one associate Australian Colin Maxwell Max Whitehead, Douglas Dougie Clark, who's from Ellenborough in Cumberland, and perhaps Errol Crabtree, who recently... McP.
Rugby league and wrestling.
Correct. Rugby league and wrestling fans. Happy Christmas, everybody.
Correct, Mark.
Yes, who tweeted, had a great time learning how it's done at WWE Performance Centre. So who's the winner there?
Tony Wolves.
Tony Walmsley with 11, Dave Bill on 4, McP on 3, Stuart Mackie on 2. 2 to go.
A rugby league and wrestling question.
Let's turn on.